Alright, welcome back to what is now the third hearing in this case, which in court language usually means one thing. Nobody followed directions last time. When judges start counting hearings out loud, that's your first warning sign. Buckle up, because this one's about to veer from landlord-tenant law straight into wildlife.
I was gonna put something outside. Thunderdome. All right. Okay, where are we at?
So third hearing on this case. Last hearing, second hearing, court directed plaintiff to engage in intruder control business, do an inspection.
Correct.
And directed defendant put November rent into escrow. Because of the timing, I drafted and have a signed sworn declaration of the inspector to produce to the court.
Okay. Yes. Have you seen it, sir? Okay.
I know what it may say, but
Well, go ahead and look at it.
probably do your evaluation. Probably. But this is quite a lot. Don't want to waste the court time.
I'm getting paid, so you know what it's doing.
I may need to adjourn with all my attorneys. That's free. That's free by shit. I may need to adjourn. Yeah, I may need to adjourn. This is a lot. But
Okay.
I have my.
Well, right.
Just bring it short.
Well, but hold on a second. So, I'm looking at this, and there were certain specific things that you complained about that were happening as a result of an infestation of something. This is basically indicating that there is none, or no evidence of an infestation.
Why are you unnecessarily wasting the judicial time of this court?
Okay, I didn't realize this. Is this the guy who had the... You guys are cracking me up. Is this the guy who said that he's got, like, he thought it was a mole or a beaver or a rat? He didn't know? Is that this guy? I think it is. Oh, this is good times. He was crazy the first time, too.
Documentary territory? And here's the legal gut punch. The court-ordered inspection says there's no evidence of an infestation. That matters because once a neutral inspector contradicts your claims, the burden quietly shifts back onto you. From the judge's perspective, this case just went from possible habitability issue to why are we still here? Mole. A beaver.
That's completely contradictory to reality. So I was interested to see I wanted to see Mr. Weasel's.
Hey, a beaver infestation is no laughing matter. Neither is a landlord named Mr. Weasels. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a good thing I didn't start cocktailing before this one.
Inspector said to make this very clear. I think it's the most important part. Mr. Weasel, inspector, is my next door neighbor. He never provided a valid card. His company's not.
Mr. Weasel Inspector?
I said, "Are sure he hasn't." He's my next door neighbor. I believe he's a conflict of interest. Mr. Weasel owns the Beaver Park. That's the inspector. It's a major conflict of interest. This is the term like an investigating yourself. And I decide with whatever you decide, of course. But there's a lab room. It's my living room. Mr. Weasel.
Okay, hold on, sir. So, why, I guess part of it, my question is, why didn't you put the money into escrow?
I just forgot. Looking for a job, unemployed. I have the money. I can loan you if you say you don't want to there. I have over $3,000, almost $4,000. The money's secure. It's there.
Well, but hang on. It's got to be placed in the court escrow,
Okay, I was
right?
my first rodeo.
You know, but I was kind of clear with you that
I got it, Judge. Don't worry about it. Just take my word for it. That's all we're doing.
you had to place that within 7 days of the last hearing, so it should have been in the beginning of November.
A rat. Ladies and gentlemen, we've officially lost species specificity, and credibility is slipping right along with it. Courts don't need you to be an exterminator, but they do need a consistent story. When the animal keeps changing, the judge starts wondering if the problem isn't the pests, but perception.
By November 7th.
That could be an escrow thing, by the end of the day. I was really just focusing on
Okay.
because I have a case because there's a lot of rats and mouse. I spoke to Mr. Rico this morning, and we both confirmed that we're going to do more inspections and maintenance. And
There's lots of rats and mouse. I don't think he intended to say there's just a whole bunch of rats and one mouse. But that's what he said.
he confirmed to me that the baseboards in my kitchen are like slapping. And we didn't look into that because there was many holes around the skirting. So that I think about almost completed the skirting around my toes.
Are you planning on hiring an expert to
I
get
was
this tested?
I wasn't prepared for this denial of reality. So now I work to call like Terminex. That's like a licensed and insured inspector, not a licensed. The gentleman that did this inspection.
I hear it.
Yep. The gentleman that did this inspection, like literally went 2 houses down, but he doesn't own a car. His car used to have control on it, but he's gone. When I asked him where his car was, he said it was in the shop. The gentleman is very kind. We were all
Oh, okay. All right.
we all went to the house, and the poop is still there. There's still poop in my house. There's still holes in the kitchen. Lost places, and the evidence is coming out of my ears. But I was not prepared for this denial of reality. I was expecting a deal. So we could all come back to living. I was not expecting this to go on.
Well, have you called?
Now.
No, hold on. Have you called? If you were expecting a deal, have you called the attorney's office to see about working something out?
I spoke to Matt. I spoke to Mr. Weasel about making a deal multiple times in person and on the phone. And he just says he doesn't want to talk about it, but that was 2 days ago. But when I talked to him this morning, he complained about continuous rat poop. Baseboards are now there's super evidence. It's chewing, and there's like this on the rug in my second bedroom. And
This is where things quietly go sideways. Escrow isn't optional. It's not I forgot. It's not the money exists somewhere. It's a court order. Judges hear excuses all day, but when rent isn't placed into escrow, as directed, sympathy evaporates fast.
it's like carpet all over my house.
Sir,
Yes, how
I heard you first time. I'm hearing you. I understand that what you are saying is going on. That is why you asked plaintiff to get somebody in there to look at it, provide something to the court with regard to what being. They're basically doing an inspection to see if there's anything.
Yes, Judge. There was an inspection done by Stephen Stamper, and frankly, to the point, to the allegation that there's some accident, I'm personally not aware of his living where he lives, but statement submitted under the penalty of perjury by a person who is qualified to do animal control. Frankly, court system would come to a halt if we just said someone knows someone who did something, or they made a foreign statement. This is a legitimate foreign statement. Testify to the truth of these matters. He did an inspection of the outside and inside of the premises. There was no signs that when he spoke to him regarding this, he found no signs of ongoing animal activity. Really, the primary purpose of this inspection was to look for something like a beaver or a
I was like,
that
The primary purpose of this inspection was to look for a beaver. Well, no shit, Sherlock. That's always the purpose.
He found one several-month-old animal dropping he believes to be from shafts. He had done prior trapping events, and really nothing. There was no ongoing animal activity under the premises. He found some condition inside the premises, which we believe to be, or he believes to be, a product of the tenant's living condition, is conducive to mice and rodents present. He didn't find any specific evidence of current mice or small rodents, but he wouldn't be surprised if there are mice or small rodents. And the landlord's position that that attractive nuisance can be mitigated by the defendant, and any further work or travel needs to be.
This right here is what lawyers call a moving target. First it's a beaver, then rodents. Now baseboards are ground zero. Every time the complaint shifts, the court loses confidence that any inspection will ever be enough. Judges don't chase
Done in conjunction with cleaning the interior of the premises. So, frankly, a large number of properties have mice and other rodents, and it's not surprising that you may see signs of a mice.
So one out of D, doing perjury. I did not see signs. Well, I'm going to market guys, all three of us were there. So we went to east corner, both of them, underneath my stove, to reevaluate the baseboard, and that will wash away.
Alright, sure. How long is it going to take you to get Terminex out there, or whoever's going to get out there to give you your own?
So I basically do on the website, it's like a next stage for inspection, and then so I guess you can do inspection next day. If there's going to be kind of a ad change, that costs a whole lot of money. There's things are in the best. The baseboard, right now, ground zero is the baseboard. That's all I'm complaining about. It's simply number 17 is he's liable. I'm making sure.
You have it. Okay. Okay.
So that's my first one.
Kevin.
Having one comment there. That Stanford took what he called an endoscope, which I believe to be a camera attached to a small tooth, and went in the heater gun, because that was complaining. There was no findings in the heater gun. He went
Never complained about the ground.
There was also a supported hole in a cabinet under the sink, that was stuff. So, this moving target is it.
I sound so. Because the last time we were here, we weren't really even dealing with such a thing, small records. We're talking about large.
I made a point on that. Made a point specifically because I knew you were comment on that. So we have done the production process. The skirting is complete. Almost, I think, complete.
theories. They rule on evidence. So where does this leave us? Escrow must be paid. A second inspection is coming. The court is drawing a very clear line. Next hearing, this gets resolved, or it gets tried. No more stories. No more animals. Just proof. And just like that, court moves on to the next life-altering decision in the docket.
Outside the house, there's 2 mouse boxes, but then he also bought the vent covers because it pulls the vent. That's completed. So he come up and after the production process, now I'm like, where is all the chewing and noisy?
Okay.
The baseboard's ground zero. That's
Alright, we're all in the basement. But I don't, that's what you said.
baseboard. Sorry, sir. Yes. Sorry, Judge.
So, plaintiff got their inspection. I am looking at that. Does not show any signs of anything that you claim. You are going to, although it seems it's a different thing now, irrespective of them, you are now going to get your own. So my question is, how long is that going to keep? Because at some point, I'm getting this thing. We're going to try this. I'm not going to listen to it every week without.
So I'm
Go ahead.
gonna go on the internet and contact government and see inspection and see what they want. And they may arrive today or tomorrow.
All right, great. If they arrive tomorrow, then I can put this off 1 week.
Yeah.
Got plaintiff's inspection, which doesn't show anything indicating what you were saying before, but now, admittedly, as plaintiff has said, the target has changed. But now you get your inspection, and then we'll see exactly where we are.
This facility, I'm not satisfied.
Okay.
I mean,
Next.
I don't want to be here forever. I mean, my trailer is closest to the line and there's a lake. This is all.
I know you told me. Close to a wood line, there's a lake. That's where I think the big Beaver thing came from before. Yeah, I know. I heard you. You know, people don't think I'm listening. I hear everything. Even though I don't want to. I hear everything. So, we're going to do this November 21st, 2025. What time? 3 p.m. The defendant, you're to do two things. You want that escrow paid, and you're to bring your inspection report.
Let's go.